police are cracking down on trucker protests in Canada. Beginning early this morning, they started arresting protesters and towing away trucks in an effort to free up the roads. Those protests against COVID protocols have held up traffic in the country's capital city for the last 3 weeks. Canada's parliament also announced it would be closed today ahead of a, quote, police operation. Kenneth Moton joins me now live from Ottawa with the latest on this. Hi, Kenneth. This has been going on for almost a month now. So why are we seeing this crackdown now?
Well, Diane, they said they wanted to avoid any potential violent clashes. So they came in, they said they gave days of warnings to demonstrators, but demonstrators who we've spoken with say that they do not want to leave this area, that they're not going to budge. Walk with me here a little bit, Diane. I can show you this wall of people that's right there. This right here is happening on Parliament Hill right now. The wall of people. On the other side of those folks are dozens of police officers who are there to not only try to clear these streets, but they are pushing these protesters kind of up the street. We've seen dozens of arrests. If you take a look at the video of what's been happening here throughout the day, and we've pushed back here on Parliament Hill, I can tell you that we know that there have been dozens of arrests. People who they say refused to leave after they gave a number of warnings. But mostly it's been peaceful here. Even though we've seen those clashes, Diane, it's been mostly peaceful as those demonstrators have been taken into custody.
And Kenneth, 2 of the lead protesters are due in court today. What can we expect from that?
Yeah, we actually know they're going to be in court right about now. These were 2 organizers here who were taken into custody overnight when police moved in here, when Ottawa police moved in. They have really locked down downtown area around Parliament Hill. And with those demonstrators, they've charged them with mischief and also another charge here in Canada. They say that by arresting them, it appears that what the message they wanted to send here is that hopefully the other people here would start to leave. But really, Diane, that's not what we've seen here, even though those organizers, those key figures of this so-called freedom convoy were taken into custody and arrested.
Now, is there any thought that if all these truckers leave there, that they can just go to another part of Canada or maybe even the U.S. and we'll start seeing these kinds of protests more?
Well, we know authorities are keeping watch over that. You know, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has invoked this Emergencies Act. We know that they're watching these key ports of entry. We talked about the Ambassador Bridge over the past couple of weeks or so that was cleared last weekend. That is a thought, but they believe that their actions that are being taken right now, the police believe their actions that are being taken right now will be able to disperse the crowds especially after they arrest a number of people and methodically go through and arrest and take people into custody. But time will tell whether or not these demonstrators, even after being arrested, come back.
And what's the latest from Canada's Houses of Parliament? When do we expect them to open back up?
Yeah. Well, Parliament was shut down because not only the demonstrators know that today was probably the day police would move in, Parliament, local officials, local leaders knew it as well. Parliament's just up the street here. They shut down Parliament today because they knew this police operation would happen, and they wanted to make sure that those lawmakers and other officials and staff were not on Parliament Hill when all of this happened. Again, you see behind me there, got sniffles, Diane, because it is 14 degrees here in Canada. You know, I'm not used to these temperatures, but these folks out here, they're still out here, even though with this a little bit of sunny weather. We got people all over the place right now, Diane, who say, again, they are not leaving this area, but police, we understand that this operation could take up to 3 days or so. Because they are going through and giving these demonstrators time to leave. And what we've seen is not only have the tow trucks been brought in to try to get some of these big rigs that have been left behind out of here, but police are hoping by giving them some time that they will leave on their own. We've already seen some demonstrators leave on their own, some trucks leave on their own, but we still have this contingency here that says they will not budge at all. And so again, they're trying to avoid any potential clashes. These are folks who I spoke with who say they're not leaving unless they're in handcuffs. And so with police dealing with that and know that they're dealing with that, we're getting an update from them momentarily to see how many arrests were made and what their plans are for this weekend.
All right, Kenneth Moton, stay warm, friend. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.